success story. It's not only the discovery of its diamonds, there is a much bigger story behind it.
Yeah, much bigger.
Botswana has managed to provide us with sound infrastructure, a stable economy, education, free healthcare, and a future for her citizens. Like in Annie, Botswana has gone from rags to riches, expanding from being rural with village life to a thriving modern country and a capital city with nearly 200,000 inhabitants.
The big secret is that traditionally, the people loved justice and freedom of speech, the roots of our age-old Khotla system. As a result, Botswana has established a multi-party democracy since independence, which origins can be found in tradition and culture, and a strict separation between the government and the judiciary system.
There is a commonly held perception, especially in the West, that democracy originates from the West, or that it is a concept that is foreign to African communities and African countries or African traditions for that matter. In the case of Botswana, that is not the case at all. We have our Khotla system. Our system, our traditional system of governance was based on a process of consultation between those who ruled, the chiefs, and those who were ruled, the people.
Khotla is a place of consultation. That is where people meet to discuss about the issues that concern the village. Issues regarding development and issues regarding generally the way that they live together as a community in the village. It's a place of gathering, really. We also explain our customary laws and rights to those who come to the village. I do believe that the Khotla is certainly not something for the past. It is still playing a vital role within the society of Botswana. And I do believe that it still has a place in the future. I don't see anybody really coming up with something different that would serve the community as it does in the near future.
I think the traditional Botswana consultation Khotla system provided a very good breeding ground, that was conducive to the introduction of a modern democratic dispensation that we have today. In many ways, you could say the customary law operates in the daily lives, as part of the daily lives of the people of Botswana, mostly who live in the rural areas. But of course, we have our magistrates' courts, we have the High Court. In many senses, it operates as a single hierarchy because you can move from the lowest customary court right up to the Court of Appeal. So there's many ways in which you could say we have a dual system of customary law on the one hand and common law or modern law on the other. But in many respects, it's a single hierarchy because you can pursue your rights right up to the highest court.
And here is the heart of Botswana's modern democracy, the parliament, complete with a ruling party and an opposition, consisting of different parties.
Annie had a few obstacles to overcome, just like Botswana.
Not having a theatre that's developed in the country with lighting and sound is a major obstacle. With this theatre, for example, we inherited a school, not a hall as such, but it is a school theatre with a concrete floor. With no backstage area, no changing rooms, no wings. I mean, absolutely nothing. So everything has to be done from scratch.
It was a very base concrete floor, basically. We built the entire wood floor, a revolve on it, all the decor, moving things, which is also very much a quite first for Botswana, I believe.
In this production, we bought in the porter cabins, which we turned into changing rooms. We prayed that it would not rain, which we never do in Botswana because we're drought-stricken and we need rain the whole time. But we prayed that it would not rain because that would have been a complete disaster.
One of Botswana's problems is a large and growing number of orphans. The number one reason being the deaths of their parents by the HIV/AIDS pandemic, which hits our country very hard.
Ke ne ke le go dula sentle mo nakong e telele mme ka tlhaloganya gore kwano go na le bana ba ka nna 9 ba di orphan. So since dula sentle tswalo e be re tsaya re le mago shaba le nna le ba bangwe gore ga gona ya ka re le ga dula sentle tswe ra ba latlhella hela re ne re tla re ba thusa mo lapeng mo ka go ra itse ra gona o pe motona o ka ba sireletsang go tshwana le bana ba mo lapeng re be re tsa mogopolo gore re ne re tla go ba tlhatswetsa re ba cleanela mo ntlung rapa re tlhola le bone tota e le go ba fa lorato go ba bontsha gore le bone ba tshwana le bana hela jaaka bana bangwe le bangwe.
There'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow. Till this night.
The two Annies, oh wow, they were just out of this world. I'm still convinced that I only had the two Annies. I don't think there was anyone else that I auditioned that could have done that role except for those two girls. But my goodness, they were just absolutely fantastic and confident and serious and hardworking.
Pipe down, all of ya. Go back to sleep.
Okay, full of authority. Pipe down, you're the leader. Okay, so really strong with that, yeah? Go with pipe down.
Pipe down, all of ya. Go back to sleep.
I don't know where 11-year-olds get that maturity from, but they just arrived with it and with supportive parents and just all worked.
We're here in Ate to share Botswana's reality. And right here in this house that we're at, there are 9 kids whose parents passed away and they're being looked after by their grandfather. And right now we're just about to learn how to make magunya, which is fat cakes.
How come your pieces are like that? Mine's all funny.
How do you know that the fat cakes are ready?
You can just see with the color. And when you remove the fat cakes with the fork, we use the fork so we can see if in the middle it's cooked. Yeah. If it's not cooked, you'll find some sticky stuff in the fork. Then you'll know that the fat cakes are not yet ready.
I think that everybody deserves somebody to love them and to take care of them, and I feel quite sorry for them. 2, 3. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love